Good morning, children. Hope you have a happiest day today. Let's start our work with a prayer.
God's love, it's so wonderful. God's love, it's so wonderful. God's love, it's so wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high, you can't get over it. So deep, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get around it. Oh, wonderful love. God's love, it's so wonderful. God's love, it's so wonderful. God's love, it's so wonderful. Oh, wonderful love.
Today we are going to continue the lesson from the window. Today I will explain this chapter along with reading. Dear students, till now you have seen that Omana observed the difference in the landforms from Gujarat to Goa during her train journey. Later, I was sitting near the window with my eyes closed. Suddenly, the sound of the moving train changed. Khud, khud, khud. I opened my eyes. Guess what I saw? Our train was crossing a very big river on a very long bridge. As it was crossing the bridge, it sounded very different. The wheels rattled as there was no ground, only the tracks and the water down below. At 8:30 a.m. on 17th of May, as her train started crossing a very big river on a long bridge, it sounded very different. The wheels rattled as there was no ground, only the tracks and the water down below. Rattled means to make short knocking sound. When I first looked down, I felt giddy. It was really quite scary. The river down below was full of water and had some boats. I could also see some fishermen on the banks. I waved at them, but I did not know if they could see me. Umama got scared when she looked down below, as there was full water with some boats. Some fishermen were there on the bank. There was another bridge for buses and cars. This was built differently from ours. I think going over our bridge was more adventurous. Alongside the bridge, there was another bridge for buses and cars. The bridge for cars and buses is different from a bridge for train. The last few hours have been so exciting. After breakfast, I climbed onto the upper berth to read my comics. It was bright and sunny outside. Suddenly, everything became dark. It also felt a little cold inside. I was afraid. Then the lights in the train came on, but outside it was very dark. Somebody said, "We have entered a tunnel. This goes right through the mountain." The tunnel seemed to go on and go on. Around 11:30 a.m., after having her breakfast, Omana got busy with her comics. Suddenly, she felt cold inside and everything became dark as the train entered into a tunnel. A tunnel goes right through the mountain. Now, students, question comes, what is a tunnel? A tunnel is a passage built through a hill or a mountain. And then, just as suddenly, we were in daylight again. Outside, it was sunny, bright, and green. The train had crossed the tunnel. Appa explained that we were on the other side of the mountain. Since then, we have passed through 4 smaller tunnels. Now, I am enjoying going through the tunnels. After a moment, through the tunnel, they were in daylight again. The train had crossed the tunnel outside. The tunnel, it was sunny, bright, and green. Since then, they passed through 4 smaller tunnels to which she enjoyed. Now it is afternoon. For lunch, we had idli vada that we bought from Udupi station. We also bought some bananas. These were very small and very tasty. The scene outside has changed again. At 12:15 afternoon, they had their lunch with idli vada and very small tasty bananas which they bought from Udupi station in Karnataka. Udupi is a city in a state of Karnataka. Idli vada is quite famous here. Now we can see many coconut trees and green fields everywhere. Amma says that these are paddy fields. The houses and villages look very different. People's clothes are also different from what we see in Ahmedabad. Most people are wearing white or cream colored dhotis and saris. Many people who were with us from Ahmedabad have got off. People have also got onto the train from different stations. Now she observed there were many coconut trees and green fields everywhere, which was field of paddy. Student, do you know what is meaning of paddy fields? Paddy fields is where rice is grown. Each houses and villages also look different in Kerala compared to Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Most people were wearing white or cream colored dhotis and saris. That means she could observe the difference in clothing also among people of different state. Sunil's family is getting off at Kozhikode, which comes at around 6 o'clock. We have exchanged addresses and plan to meet in Ahmedabad. You will also like Sunil and Anne. At Kozhikode station, Sunil and Anne got down. Now it is night. We have also started packing up. The train will reach Kottayam in about 3 hours. That is where we have to get off. At 9:30 p.m. in about 3 hours, Omana's train about to reach Kottayam, which is in Kerala. That is why they got down. Tonight we will go to Valiamma's house. Tomorrow we will take a bus that will take us to Amama's village. We all are quite tired. After all, we have been on the train for 2 days. What a long journey it has been. We had a lot of fun. I will put my diary away now. I will write again after we reach Amama's house. As it was dark and were tired already, so they went to Vali Amma's house in Kottayam to stay for the night. Mother's elder sister is called Vali Amma and mother's mother is called Amuma in Malayalam. So Omana observed that the states are different from each other, each state having its own language, clothes, food and landform, while her journey from Gujarat to Kerala within 2 days. So student, thank you. Hope you have enjoyed this chapter.